Last week I passed 2000 hours of playtime in Lost Ark. In May I uploaded a video after 1000 hours of playtime, so I wanted to do another update video on my progression. 2000 hours is a lot of playtime, and the reason I was able to reach it is that I have logged in and done dailies every single day since the head start in February. I have done a lot of progress to my roster and the account in these second 1000 hours since the first video update, so let me show you everything I have achieved. As you can see from my character profile, quite a big difference from before. I have reached a 1482 item level with a plus 21 weapon and plus 19 and plus 20 on other gear pieces. I have full relic accessories with a plus 7 and plus 8 relic ability stone made for a double class engraving build. A couple of days ago, I finally maxed out my stronghold, reaching level 70, and my roster level is currently sitting at 179. When it comes to virtues, I have done pretty much everything I could to have these current numbers, which are more than enough for the ability to talk with every rapport NPC. Engraving setup is 5x3 with Grudge, Keen Blunt Weapon, Cursed Doll, Deathstrike and Lowell Companion, without any negative effects. I have kept all the level 7 gems while I recently started working on a higher level gems. Card setup that I still use is Lost Wind Cliff Set, 12 piece Awakening for 7% crit rate, but I have also unlocked 12 piece Awakening Light of Salvation that I use only for Wykas. After reaching 1475 item level on my main, I decided to focus all the resources into progressing 5 gold making alt characters, and this is by far the biggest progress I have made. All 5 alt characters are equally geared with legendary accessories, full level 5 gems and a 4x3 engraving setup. Artillerist, Striker and Gun Lancer sit at 1445 item level, where I have been pushing Paladin and War Dancer slowly to 1475 and making them ready for next Legion raid, Cuckoo Seidon, while other 3 1370 and 1340 alts are there to collect res bonus and serve as low pan characters. In combat skills menu, I have unlocked maximum amount of skill points, which is 408, and all the important legendary and epic runes that I use on my main and on any of the alts. I have also made progress in the adventure tome, getting 9 of them to 100%, so I unlocked all the valuable and necessary items, while I slowly work on getting to 13 to unlock the mount. I have also maxed out every single Una daily reputation, so I can comfortably farm 3 Una dailies for Great Leapstones on all 6 characters, while other 3 alts farm silver from Lopang. Quick glance at my engraving books. As I main sharpshooter double class engraving build, I opted to get both legendary class engraving books, so in the future I can comfortably switch builds depending on the balance patches, while also investing in legendary grudge books, as that will benefit every single alt once I decide to push them to a 5x3 setup. Ever since we got farm in the stronghold, I have been using that to level up my trade skills, as I don't often do those manually. But when I do, it's mostly fishing, as it is a very relaxing thing to do. Collectibles are something I haven't put much time into, as I only focus on the rewards that give value to the complete roster, rather than just flexing with the titles and stronghold structures. With that in mind, I am at 68 island souls, I maxed out giant hearts and omnium stars, masterpieces are sitting at 49, while I left Mokoko seeds at 1165, slowly pushing to 1200 to unlock the final reward. Ignia tokens, as I mentioned before, are gonna stay at 9 for a bit, while World 3 leaves and sea bounties isn't something I focus at all. It's one of those things, if I get it, it's great, if I don't, not a big problem. And a final thing to mention is that I still haven't unlocked Ashtray, even though I have everything else other than 300k pirate coins item. This is mainly as I don't do any sea activities and I have really no need for it. I spend all of my pirate coins on getting materials on the 9 characters, as I think this is a better value than spending it on something that I probably won't use in the near future. Was 2000 hours of Lost Ark worth it? Well, to answer that question, there are a few things to consider. I am a grinder that can only focus on one main game, and once I find the game to grind, I stick with it until usually developers destroy the game with bad content and patches to the point where I quit and just move on. Lost Ark so far hasn't had a patch that will make me quit, but there were some questionable choices and decisions in the last 6 months that Amazon made. In all honesty, and this might be a bit cliche, but Lost Ark has changed my life for the better. I always wanted to start making content on YouTube and live streaming on Twitch, but I was always making excuses and never actually doing it. Since Lost Ark released, I have uploaded 70 educational Lost Ark videos on my YouTube channel, and I have been live streaming on Twitch 5 to 6 days every single week. I was able to build a small community, and I met so many different people and characters that made the experience even better. On top of that, constantly working on new videos made me productive outside gaming in real life as well. I am eating healthier, I work out, I make sure I spend enough time on the sun every day, and I sleep better, which makes me motivated, rested, and relaxed every day to stay on this path and keep grinding. Now to answer the question you were waiting for. Yes, it was 100% worth it. And I am not saying that only because I am a content creator. Even if I was just playing the game like a regular player, my answer would still be the same. 100% worth it. 2000 hours for me is not much, as throughout my gaming history I have spent much more than 2000 hours playing and grinding other games. I am here to stay as long as Smilegate and Amazon keep providing new content that is fun and enjoyable, and I am looking forward to the next 2000 hours. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.